How can we save electricity? There are a few things that we can do to save electricity in our homes and even at our workplaces. 1. Switch off or unplug all unused equipment. I must confess that I am guilty of leaving my mobile phone charger on even if I'm not using it. This is not a good thing as standby power costs money too. It is therefore important that you switch off TVs, chargers, etc. when you are done using them. Don't just leave them on standby forever. 2. Cut down on the time you spend in the shower. It is very tempting to spend too long in the shower, especially during winter. Such kind of habits increases the consumption of electricity and is costly to you and the environment. A reduction of just a minute or two can save at least $5 per person per year. 3. Get rid of old inefficient appliances. Over the past few years, companies have been forced by government regulation and consumer needs to improve the efficiency of appliances. As a result, modern appliances consume less electricity than old appliances. It is therefore advisable that you get rid of all old inefficient appliances to save electricity. 4. Turn off lights when not using a room. Did you know that you could save at least $10 a year by just making sure that you switch off lights in unused rooms? There is no point keeping lights on in a room when there is no one inside. Switch it off and switch it back on when you want to use the room. For the sake of our planet, let's save electricity by avoiding this unnecessary expense. 5. Use natural light as much as possible. Modern houses are built in such a way that they have access to natural light as much as possible. If your house is not built like that, maybe it is time you considered making such improvements. Another way of accessing natural light is by opening your curtains to make sure that you get as much light as possible. That way you won't need to switch on lights during daytime. 6. Switch off heating when away from home. If you are away from home, make sure that all heating is switched off. It makes no sense to warm a house when the occupants are away. Heating your house with electricity is very expensive in itself, and heating your house when away makes it even more expensive. 7. Install a new boiler. Old boilers consume a lot of electricity as they are very inefficient when compared to modern boilers. Actually, the experts estimate that over a period of time you will find that you still save money even when you include the cost of buying a new boiler. This is one more reason why you need to replace your boiler. 8. Improve heat conservation by investing in double glazing. Over the past few years, most houses have switched to double glazing windows and doors. This has greatly increased the energy efficiency of most homes. There are, however, still a few houses that are not yet picked this up. If you are in that group, please consider investing in double glazing. It can save you money and electricity. 9. Install a smart thermostat. Installing a smart thermostat will help in making sure that your house temperature is constant. This regulation will help in making sure that you are only using electricity when you need it. As we are all aware, a machine is more efficient than a human being when it comes to these issues. 10. Turn down your thermostat. I have just read somewhere that reducing your heating by 1 degree could save you up to $80 in some areas. This is something that one can do without feeling the change in terms of heat inside your house. 11. Insulate your house roof. A significant portion of the heat that we lose is through the roof. Therefore, insulating the roof can go a long way in conserving heat in your house and can save you money. I am of course aware that it is a bit costly to engage someone to insulate your house for you. However, most experts will tell you that over time you will save a lot of money by doing that. 12. Deal with sources of draft. We all know that even after double glazing your house, insulating your roof, etc., one still has to deal with areas like chimneys that can let in cold drafts. These cold drafts can be a nuisance if not dealt with, as they can cause your house to lose its heat fast. It is therefore important that one makes sure that all areas where draft can seep in are dealt with. It is my hope that I have convinced you on why you should save electricity. If you are, please use the tips on how to save electricity